A Taoist priest who had just learned the Five Thunder method was mischievous. Anchor Liu Ruyan came to fight counterfeiting. Liu Ruyan pretended to be a zombie. The face is hideous. You have never really faced zombies. Condition took a step back. This reaction immediately attracted group ridicule from netizens in the live broadcast room. This brother can't do it. Sister Ruyan hasn't really done it yet. He was so scared. Disguise yourself as a zombie to scare the gods. Sister Ruyan's operation is so interesting. Some fans with bad taste have instigated it. Gifts of all kinds followed. Liu Ruyan was very excited. For him, scaring others is both work and pleasure. Seeing others panicked, he felt a sense of accomplishment. A perverted smile curled up on the corner of his mouth. Learn the posture in the movie. He jumped towards the Taoist priest with his fangs. You were shocked and angry when you saw this. I thought to myself, now this evil monster is so unwilling to take the Taoist priest seriously. Since ancient times, Taoist priests have been the nemesis of demons and evil spirits. This zombie will do it when it meets. It's just too deceptive. In anger, you pick up the ups and downs of Tai Chi. Hit the zombie. Tai Chi floating and sinking is an advanced magic weapon to restrain evil spirits. Generally, evil spirits with insufficient cultivation will be wiped out when they are touched, but the zombie in front of him was hit by their ups and downs. In the end, he was unscathed. He also showed a look of contempt. Your eyes widen. Full of shock. This zombie actually ignored the ups and downs of Tai Chi. You are shocked. I didn't expect this thing to have no effect. Netizens in the live broadcast room saw your jaw-dropping expression. Suddenly burst into laughter. They all ridiculed the expression of this god stick for being too funny. I'm afraid my head is confused. Some people also question whether you use this ups and downs as a magic weapon. Take him to smoke zombies. Could it be that he wants to tickle the zombies? The barrage was jubilant. Of course. There are also many people who hate iron and steel. Taoism used to be a master. Now it's all gods. I can even imagine the scene of you, an incompetent Taoist priest, being frightened and crying. They just want you to be mentally strong. Don't be scared to incontinence. Otherwise, it will be disgraceful. The video went viral. The reputation of Taoism is completely stinky. Little magic stick. How dare you use their ups and downs to whip me? That gives you a taste of real horror. Liu Ruyan, who was inexplicably excited, the perverted lick of the tongue, glared suddenly. The face is distorted. I am afraid that 2 lines of blood and tears will ooze from my makeup. The blue fangs flickered in the cold light. He roared. Open your bloody mouth and pounce on you. I just want to scare you into crying and peeing, and you see zombies so arrogant, shocked and angry. Evil animals are too deceitful. As a Taoist, how can you be so presumptuous? Uncle Ju can endure it. Jumai couldn't bear it either. You don't hesitate anymore. Angrily raised his hand and shouted the Five Thunder formation. Give me a bang. Liu Ruyan was stunned for a moment, surprised by what? The next second. A terrifying aura suddenly descended. His eyelids trembled. Looked up in a panic. I saw the moonlit and starry sky covered the sky with black clouds in an instant. Thunder rolled. This moment. Liu Ruyan's brain was buzzing. He looked at the personable little Taoist priest in front of him in disbelief. I found that there was an inexplicable gas rushing wildly between the internal organs of the trail. Wrong. Liu Ruyan realized that something was wrong. Look up at the black clouds. I was surprised to find that the trajectory of thunder and lightning was exactly the same as the qi in Xiaodao's body. Wait a minute. No, Liu Ruyan was completely sober. Hurriedly shouted to the Taoist priest to stop. This is a misunderstanding. However, it was too late. You are angry and your finger falls. There was an instant loud noise like thunder above the Taoist temple. Drowned out Liu Ruyan's terrified cry. Rolling in the dark clouds, hundreds of thunder and lightning as thick as buckets roared like raging dragon pythons thundered. The outer field of the Taoist temple was instantly submerged by a sea of thunder. Before Liu Ruyan died, he was horrified and found that he had played a trick on the real Taoist priest. He is still a master who causes thunder at the slightest disagreement. The scene of the sea of thunder flooding the anchor became the last scene of the live broadcast. Hundreds of thousands of netizens opened their mouths wide and saw something. Thunder Lord. Isn't this a prank show? How did it become a fantasy blockbuster? The good god stick fights counterfeiting. What's the situation? The final scene is extremely explosive. Netizens were collectively stunned. Many netizens think that this is mostly the anchor playing the role of zombies to attack Taoist priests. Then he was killed back. No matter how you look at it, it looks like there is a script. The smoke and dust in front of the Taoist temple gradually dispersed. You are still immersed in the big scene of thunder just now. My heart was crying out that I am ashamed to be the top god of the heavenly master's mansion. The zombie that was immune to the ups and downs of Tai Chi was killed in an instant. That's just the lethality. All demons and monsters have to be obediently submitted. But the zombie finally seemed to shout misunderstanding, but the thunder was deafening. You didn't hear clearly. A T this time. You pay more attention to the cultivation reward after killing the zombie. After all, although you have mastered the magical power of the 5 thunder formation, but because there is no cultivation. It's not a practitioner. Just released the 5 thunder formation. It relies on the innate righteousness in the body. You feel it. Masash's chi is still half. It can be released again. The innate righteousness will recover on its own. But the recovery speed of no cultivation is slowed. So if you want to release the 5 thunder formation indefinitely, you have to become a great practitioner as soon as possible. Suddenly, what do you realize? Look at the zombie next to you. Zombies arc from time to time. It exudes the burnt smell of barbecue. There was also a foul smell. You glanced at it. It must be feces and urine. You have an ominous guess in your heart. Subsequently, you see a half-burnt phone in the zombie's chest. I can't help but suspect that this guy is not a zombie. It's a person. Yes, it's still an anchor. You are angry and annoyed. Nowadays, people are really doing everything for traffic. Midnight zombies are scary and stupid. After scolding a few words, you decide to call the police. Anyway, I haven't touched the other party, and the police said that the person was struck by lightning when asked. It has nothing to do with yourself. Thinking of this, you take out the elderly machine and dial the police. I didn't change my face and told the poor Taoist that I didn't know what was going on. I heard a thunderous scream from outside the pass. Go out and take a look. People are hopeless. It's all burned. You guys come and deal with it. At this time, the Liu Ruyan incident has spread on the internet. Aroused everyone's curiosity. Netizens who watched the live broadcast posted the recorded video online. It instantly sparked heated discussions. A number of hot searches quickly appeared on the homepages of major media.